How are you? It's a beautiful day. Just want to go for 1 hour. 1 hour. 1 hour. Let me change it to in the community moderation. Let me. So, only subscribers for 5 minutes. Okay, for 1 minute. They can join me. Please, you guys can come early. Okay, let me ask my question. What is life? Simple. It's life. Simple. Oh. Okay. Wow. I think I need to move further away. I'm under the sun. Testimonial. Jesus. Thou son of David, have mercy on me. Oops. I It's a beautiful day, a beautiful evening. Wow, good to see somebody. So right now we're talking about the simplicity of life. Good. Wow, I'm chilling out in my village, enjoying myself. It's a beautiful day. Wow. So, who do I have here? I've been scarce on YouTube for about 2 days now. Who gave me a like? Good to see you guys after being away for a while. Yeah. So, it's fun to be in the village. But please, can you let me know? Testimony, are you going out? Mary, how far with what I said? Okay. It's a beautiful day. Like I was saying, I said life is simple. Wow. Wow. Like I said, life is simple. That thing is making noise. Okay. Wow. It's making noise. Don't mind it. I said life is simple if we understand how to take care of ourselves and enjoy. Wow. Edo Amakai. Good evening, big bro. Yeah. Wow. I went to Edo State. I'm in my father's house. So, and I'm having fun in my village. So, and I said, let me hang out with my people. You know, sometimes it's good to go back to the village and see how it is. So the question I had was, is life simple or is it hard? Or is it complicated? What do you feel? Is life simple, hard, or complicated? And if it's hard, where did you come from? The beginning of your name, I come from Edo State. I'm in Uromi presently, so I'm enjoying myself in there. See what is making noise, oh, and it's coming to see me here. Can you see it? It's coming to disturb me here. Hey, you guys should get out of here. I'm from Edo State. You know Edo State, Nigeria. Okay, let me turn it back to myself. Sorry. From Edo State. Hey, you guys respect yourself. Do you know Edo State? So I was asking if life was simple or difficult or complicated, which one? To me, I think life is simple if we understand the simplicity of life. You guys should not do kuku here, please. It's simple. Yeah. Wow, good. Life is simple. So I have a friend that believes that life is simple. But some people don't understand, and some people think that I'm not. The guy is just showing. Don't mind this thing. Don't mind it. He's just showing me his. Go away from here now. So as I was saying, life is simple if we understand life, because why it becomes complicated for some persons is because when they want to live the life that is not their own. But if you're living a life that is simple, free from stress, Bible says, "Give us this day our daily bread." If your focus is about having the basics of life, life will be simple. But if your focus is on living a life that is not your own, life becomes complicated. You understand? That's why um, sometimes we just have to understand that we came with nothing, and yeah, life is just how you see it. But we have to see it with the right eyes, because if we are seeing it with the wrong eyes, we may run another person's race. You understand me? We're all given different talents. Some they give 10, some they give 5, some they give 2, some they give 1. If the person that has 1 wants to live the life of the person that has 10, what do you think? If God gave you 1 and you want to live the life of 10 of the person that has 10 talents, it becomes complicated. But if you live the life of that one that was given you, life becomes easy. So, like I said, we came with nothing. And if we understand that as we came with nothing, we are living with what? Nothing. Life is complicated if one is not contented with what he has. You get, you know, there's a thin line between contentment and envy. Don't mind me, sorry. Thin line between being contented and wanting more. You understand? So if one is contented with what he has, life becomes easy. Life becomes simple. Life will not be complicated. You get it? Hey, stop making noise. So we just have to understand that give us this day our daily bread is what makes life simple. And also, yes, that's a valid point. He said there are people that are rich, but they don't have rest. Sometimes poor people living happily. Exactly. Life is simple for simple people, period. God bless you. So it's not about the money, it's not about the wealth, but it's just, I like that last line. Life is simple for simple people. Yes, no matter if the person is living in affluence, if the person understands that life is simple, it becomes simple. Understand? So there are still poor people that don't have rest. Yes. So it's not about the riches or the wealth. It's about the mentality. Actually, the most important, from what I understand, the two things that are important is food and clothes. They say having food and raiment, let us be contented. Let's be contented. So if we have those two things, and He will not allow us to beg bread, He will not allow us to not to have what to eat. So if we understand that that is how simple life is, it becomes simple. Become complicated. Even what we are doing on YouTube, if we understand that it is simple, if we make it simple, it becomes simple. If we make it hard, it becomes hard. You get it? So sometimes we just have to simplify content creation. Sometimes we just have to simplify, sorry, don't mind me. We just have to simplify content creation. It's not hard, it's simple, and it's not complicated. You get. So uh imitation. Why it will be complicated for a poor person is if he's trying to imitate the rich. Yes, it will be complicated for the poor if he intends or wants to become like the rich. But it will be simple for him if he has rest. I know that sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So I tend to be happy, tend to make life as simple as it is. Don't make it, don't think too much. It says that, yeah, yeah. They just come. Yeah. God bless you, my sister. God bless you, my sister. Please, you guys, come on here. I am waiting. I'm waiting. So please, guys, come in to support. She has been supportive. God bless you. So, like I said, they will come. It's just for us to wait. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He's gonna renew your strength. So wait, I say, guys, keep quiet. Wait on the Lord. Mm. Wait on the Lord. Mm. He will renew your. So I said that it's simple. It's simple if we understand that giving life is simple if we understand that we just have to live our own life and not the life of others. You get me? Um, Making it. Oh, Joe, God bless you. God bless you. I've missed you guys for some 2 days now. If you can see, I'm in my village and you're walking. Wow, Joe, thank you very, very much. That is your wife. I hope she's doing fine. Hope she's making huge progress. Hope I believe she's gotten to 100 now. So thank you, working and checking on you. Hope the work is not stressful. Hope the work is not complicated. The question was, let me see whether my question is still there. Is life simple or complicated? Good. Is life simple? Hi, Joe is here. So Joe, you call them and they are coming. Joe has come up to say to check on me, check on me. Cheers. She's homeschooling her daughter. Okay, right now. Okay, I understand. I understand. It's not actually easy. I just pray she has time to create content for us while she's homeschooling. Probably she should go live with the homeschool so that we all learn together. Edu Amaka, she has been called. Edu Amaka said, "All of you guys come and support my brother." Yeah, Edu Amaka, you see, you've brought somebody, and somebody is saying hi to you. So, Joe, I'm saying that life is simple or complicated. You know, yes, some people don't compete with the rich. What they know they can't. Yeah, some people compare and compete. That's foolishness, man. That's foolishness. Because just trying to keep up. We don't like showing our daughter. Okay, yes. Mm, exactly. Exactly. No, it's yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you. I get you. I understand. I understand. Yes. Jehovah simply Joe God, anyway, God bless you. Simply complicate. Your answer makes me laugh, oh, really. Simply complicated. So it's neither simple. Okay, okay. Option A is, is simple. Option B is complicated. Then option C is, is simply okay. No problem. Thank you for the answer. Simply complicated. Yes. Hmm. So, but I guess if it's simply complicated, okay, okay. Let me add it. Or just or or simply or simply complicated. Okay, I've added it. Okay, yes, but for you, I think with the simply complicated means I'm just trying to understand the simply complicated means is not complicated and it's not simple. How that's great. Hmm. Hmm. That's great. Simply complicated. I'm beginning to shift from simple to yes, it's a perspective. Exactly. The way you look at it matters. If you are looking at it in the if you choose simply complicated, uh, it then means you have to uncomplicate it and make it simple. You get, it. But I still think I still think that simple is better than simply complicated. Why? Because um Some the simple makes it look at it as if we want something and it doesn't come our way, we tried so much to get what we want. Kind of like, yeah, how are you doing? Wonderful. Great to hear. No, I am full of wonder. Okay, yeah. You're showing me at least you took the simple and the complicated stuff and brought another angle to it. And I'm now struggling to know the one that I would choose. Honestly, I'm struggling to know the one that I would choose because why simply complicated is a good option is because some things that you look at and say it's this way it should go, or it should just go this way, or this is how it is. At times you see that it is not as simple as you look at it. You understand? So simply complicated is good. But we just have to what makes life simple, I still believe, whether simply complicated, is what makes it simple is when we understand that we don't need to struggle for anything. You understand? When we understand that, you know, uh, there is a word that said, I'm trying to remember it. It says, lean on your own understanding. Sometimes you understand something and say, this is how I think it will go pan out, or this is how I think it will go. But with time, you find out that those your thoughts may not be the right things. You understand? So we should approach it simple. Food, raiment, house, basic. Every other thing is just an advantage, or it's just an addition. But a simple life is still the best. A life that is void of complicated issues. Yeah, we should love the Lord our God with all our heart, our mind, and strength, and love our neighbors as ourselves. Yes, love your neighbor as yourself, but sometimes it's difficult because those that have complicated lives, they want to now complicate your simple life just because you want to love them. So you just have to simply get those complicated lives and know how you handle them. Yeah, exactly. So I think we love because the first one, love the Lord their God, you can underestimate it. Then show love as much as you can. Then just live your life simply, as simple as it is. You understand? Like you said, you gave me something now. You said that you wouldn't want to show your child's face because there are bad people. Exactly, I agree. You understand? People don't, especially there are weird people that think that they are thinking are skewed. They are thinking they think in another direction. So you just have to be careful actually because they just want to come from their own complicated life and mess your own life. You get. So especially for the persons that are, let me just say, the youths or people that age group, I would say in the 20s. When we're in our 20s, we think life is um, we think life is about struggling. Oh, sorry. It's still here. As is issue of kidnapping, kidnapping. But sometimes you just have to. Some. Let me just say it like this. Uh, I've had experience. Yes, I understand. I've heard stories of people, arts in our country, in Nigeria. It's the issue of kidnapping, kidnapping for ransom. Understand, which is it's serious. But if you look at it, that people are being kidnapped, people, yeah, yeah, exactly. I entered the car when I was coming. I think on Monday I traveled. If you can see, let me show you. I'm in the village. Exactly, if you can see it, let me show you. I'm in the village. Yep, I'm in my village. So while I was traveling, our driver was narrating how he got into kidnappers. Then he said he was driving, I think about a year ago. As he was driving, all of a sudden, from nowhere, people came from the bush. He was driving, he was alone. They started shooting at him. They didn't know him. So immediately he engaged the reverse gear. I was about to go back. He was telling us the story while we were in the car. The next thing, he saw four other guys from the same bush, but from his back. They now started shooting at his tires. So what he just did, he couldn't drive again. He just the next thing they shot by him, but they didn't shoot at him. He didn't get him. So the next thing he just raised his hand. He was telling us the story when he raised his hand. They took him. He came down. They took him. They started entering the bush. So when they traveled on foot. He saw some other persons that were kidnapped. So as he was there, he said they used food to go to some extent. When it was getting dark, after he had seen them, he said they shot some other persons. He said he now told them that he had a little money in his car. They said okay, and unfortunately or fortunately for him, the phone that he was with got broken as he was with them. It fell and they couldn't access any number on it because they wanted to use his number to call people to pay for him so that they could rescue him. But unfortunately for him, yeah, exactly as his wife. But God will help us. So, but actually, what saved him is that he gave them some money. He had some money in his car. They didn't. They escorted him back to the main road. No help came. They collected his money with him, and that was how they released him. Sorry, don't mind me. I'm talking. I don't know. Hope I'm clear. So the point I'm saying is this: if we now start living in the fear of um, getting, I understand it's sometimes you just have to protect yourself. But Also, we don't have to live in fear. Really, ours is too wide. We can't index. We can't finish it. If I tell you, yeah, okay, thank you. If I tell you stories and instances of people, it will make you think you can't come outside. But if you just free yourself, if you understand that even sometimes you may even fall, God forbid, we don't wish to fall victim. But at the end of the day, if we have that which is most important, which is having God with us, even if our, you know, what will make life simple is if we understand that it's not, life does not end here. Hey, get out of here. So, what will make life simple is if we understand that even if we physically lose our life, it doesn't change anything. It will make us not to fear, not to live in fear. It will make us to understand that even if our physical body is whole or is tampered with, that we have a better life. So it becomes complicated. Let me not use the word fear. Understand? I when I came home, I came home around 2 a.m. I came home around 2 a.m. and I had to walk home in the dark, or when every other persons were, yeah, when every other persons were sleeping. I didn't choose to come at that time, but as I was walking, it was in between fear and confidence. You understand that feeling when you're walking all alone by 2 a.m. in the country that I am in. So, but yeah, it becomes complicated if you live in fear. You will not live in fear. It's not fear per se. We should be careful, but we should know how we just have to walk without fear. I understand. I understand because we don't just have to be careless. But what we do, hey, get out of here. It keeps coming. It has come again. Guys, see, leave me now. Let me do what I'm doing. Leave me. So, as I was saying, it's simple, it's free if we understand not to, not just to leave everything in God's hands. In the sense, there are crazy people, we agree, but we just have to be careful. We just have to let it not be so much complicated. Let those that want is that let those that want, yeah, let those that want a complicated life, let them live their own life. We all shall say bye to the world one day. Live as tomorrow is not near. Yeah. So we just have to live as if today was the last. Yeah. Just live as if today is the end. And actually, it can end at any moment. Yes, it can end at any moment. And if we understand that, we just live in the moment. So and also was to apply that simplicity on what we do, on this stuff that we're doing, so that we will not get it simply complicated, simply complicated, like Joe said. You understand? Make it as simple, as brief, and as interactive as it is. You understand? Consistently and simply bringing out ourselves, bringing out our videos, and simply connecting with one another. You understand? So, you know, one thing I also like with this, sometimes with the village setting, is that you kind of eat some fresh food like that. Like when you're in town, that they give you complicated foods. They will not give you simple food. Anyway, maybe I would have shown you some things. I don't know how they what they call it in English, so that people will help me to say the name. There are some things uh, I would have just brought them, but they are inside. I can't go and bring it. I will just be blank. So, but I'm saying sometimes it's good to simply just come along and stay. And actually, why I came is my dad was not so fine. I said it, so I just came to stay with him. Stay with him, like Joe said. I don't want to show him, but I may show him one day like that. But his inside is it's not so strong. Just sleeping, taking a rest. So um, it's life is simple. Sometimes you see somebody that is strong. They can. Some people will even tell you, "Who do you know who I am?" But they don't understand that simply the only thing that is making them to say, "Do you know who I am?" is because they still have strength. Get it? They still have strength, and for the strength to go away, imagine if that person does not eat for 2 days. He will not even have the strength to tell you, "Do you know who I am?" I don't know. Hey, Mr. Turkey. Oh, who is this? Please. Good evening. Yep. So, as I was saying, it's simple. We all shall say bye to this world one day. Live as tomorrow is not guaranteed. It's not a must. Live in the moment. Yep. So, um, Edo Amaka, please repeat that thing that you said that made you to come here. I said after some time, you said, uh, okay, where you said, please guys come in to so let me highlight that message, because that message good, good. So you guys should come and support. So as I was saying, it's simple. If we support one another, yes, we all need each other to survive. That's the song that says, "I pray for you, you pray for me. I love you. I need you to survive." God bless you. So it's simple. If we pray for one another, if we support each other, if we uncomplicate issues, because yeah, thank you, ma. Thank you. because one day all that we're struggling for, all that we're struggling for will just end one day. Again, so we should not live a simply complicated life or a complicated life, but just a simple life. Let me ask that question again. Is life simple, complicated, or just or simply complicated? Good. Is life complicated, simple, or simply complicated? Wow. So you guys should come see me. See me today. It's a lovely day. You have uh so energized. Yeah, so energized, so loved up. Yeah. So no matter how bad life throws at us, we just have to we just have to give it back in a simple way. Yeah, I wish this mango, if it was the season of mango will soon be here, but I really enjoy this species of mango. They call it it's still not yet they call it here, they call it German mango. That sweet type of mango. Unfortunately, now that I'm around, it's not yet its season, but I'm looking forward to eating it. So yeah. So she said, "You guys should come in to support me." I'm happy she's really showing me great love. Edo Amaka Edo comedy show live. Wow, it's good. So, and we also need to be grateful. Life will be simple for us if we learn to be grateful, if we learn to, he said, in all things, give thanks. Thank you very much. Life is going to be simple if we are super grateful. You know, when you're grateful, no matter what comes your way, you just have to say, God, thank you. In the good, thank you. In the bad, thank you. So it's simple if we learn to be what? Grateful. If we learn to be what? Grateful. The truth of this is, let me give you an example. Somebody that has life is praying to have money. Somebody that is sick is only praying for the sickness to go. I get it. Somebody that is dying, understand, does not even would prefer to be sick and not die, or at best be healthy. But the person that is healthy does not have money and is not grateful will not live a complicated life because he will not be happy, or because he doesn't have money, you would think life is complicated. So if you understand that I may not have the millions, but I have health. I may not have the dollars, but I'm not sick. I may not have all that I want, but I can move my hand. I can raise my leg. I can speak and they will hear me. You're watching me. I'm live for people are watching you. Don't mind me. If I can raise my hand, stomp my feet, shake my body, that is enough to say, God, thank you. That is enough to say, God, thank you. That is enough to say, God, I'm grateful. So, life is simple when we are grateful. Thank you for the medals you gave me. Thank you for the support, Edo Amaka. So, life will be simple if we are contented with what we have. Life will be simple if we are grateful for what we have. Life will be simple if we think less about what will happen tomorrow. Get it? Life will be simple if we think less of what. Yes, grateful. Life is a blessing. Yes, as simple as it sounds, understanding that makes life simple. Understanding gratitude, understanding that breathing and breathing out and breathing in is already what a blessing. And as God will have it, doing it when you're healthy and strong is a blessing. So, in order not to have a complicated life, in order not to have a simply complicated life, we just have to what? Be grateful. We just have to thank God for what He has done for us. Because if we fall sick, that's when we understand that life is simple when we appreciate the health as a wealth. You get it? So I'm happy, I am blessed. Like now, life is simple. Just Pavi Voskal. Wow, wow, Pavi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I have a question. I have a question. Thank you for coming. Is life simple, complicated, or simply complicated? Which one do you choose? Is life simple? Yeah, you know my friend, Palvi Vocals. Yes, yes, yes. So, as you are on my life, you're free to connect to each other. But I have a question. Is life simple? Okay, okay, okay. Just what you do. But do you understand what simply means? You understand what's complicated? Okay, let me, if you don't understand it, let me. Yes, but you understand it. If you understand it, just type what you think it is. Simply means Is life like A, B, C, D? Wow, Pumpkin, God bless you guys. Palvi, God bless you, but I have to run. I have an appointment to get to you. You look awesome. Thank you. I'm enjoying. Thank you. Please, before you run, remember, I know you. I know you're a pro in that. Just give me a thumbs up before you go. Go. Oh. Thank you very, 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 very much. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. So as I was saying, simply means is life like A, B, C. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D is the first letters of the English. So or is life complicated? Then Joe said life, another option should be simply complicated. So which one do you choose? Is it simple? Is it complicated? I'm asking, God bless you too. Or is it simply complicated? Simple. So I was thinking, or I was discussing, and I said that life is simple if we understand the basics. The basic is life will be simple if we're grateful. God bless you, Pumpkin. God bless you, Pavi. God bless you, Adamaka. These guys are wonderful, simple, complicated, simply complicated. Mm. So I was listening the things that will make life simple, and the things that will make life complicated. So it's simple with gratitude. It's simple. Yeah. Pumpkin says she has an appointment, and I really understand. She just came by to show her support. God bless her. God bless her. She's wonderful. So as I was saying, it's simple if we understand gratitude. It's simple, it's complicated if we are not contented and if we are not grateful. That's when murmuring comes. You start being envious, you start envying what you don't have. Yeah, she did. She did. What she did just now at least helps the video. Even if she's busy running for an appointment, she has made it simpler for me. She has made the video simpler for me. I made it simpler for people to see me. So let's try and make life for our neighbors simple. Yeah, yeah, she did excellently and wonderfully. And Duamaka, you are doing excellently. Is there any other word superlative for excellence? You are don't, don't mind me. I'm just she did excellently. And you are doing most excellent. Hey, you are doing most excellently. Don't mind my crook English. So she did wonderfully well, and I God bless her and God bless you. So as I was saying, it's complicated if we're ungrateful, if we're not contented, if we are complaining. You understand? If we're complaining, so no matter what you have, don't let your life complicated. Hmm? I getting it. If we all live a simple life, In this place, they call it Bahumi. Is an Hausa word. They say it's a Bahumi life. It's a local dialect anyway. A life that is not complicated. So if we all strive to do that, it makes it better. It makes it better. So it's wonderful having you guys with me today. Soon I'll be going back to meet to just take care of my dad for some hours before we go to sleep. Exactly. They don't though sometimes it's the mindset, but sometimes they take it to the extreme. It's just for us to understand. They call it, yeah, you the outside people, they call it Bahumi life. Sometimes you see them, they don't even have a roof. Hey, sometimes they don't even have, sometimes they don't even have a roof over their head, but they're happy. Sometimes they are living in tents. Sometimes they don't even have food to eat, but they're happy. So that is the Bahumi kind of life. But beyond the Bahumi kind of life, it's a life that you just live simply being happy. I'm so happy that I could see today. You get? So let's not, and most times let's try to hand over the simplicity of life to our children. Yes, no matter even if you're living in affluence, even if you're so rich, super rich, let them understand. Let them understand that life is short, life is simple, and they shouldn't neglect or look down on people, no matter the state we are, or no matter how rich or poor that we are. Because if your parents hand you over a life that um, the simplicity of life, it becomes easier for you to live that simple life. But if your parents make your life complicated, how do they make it complicated? Yeah, the morals they teach you or how they bring up you as a child. It's not left for you to it's not left for you to relearn. It's not left for you. The second person, please. I know. Just type something so I know that you're the one. So even if our parents handed over to us a complicated set of life, we should just get it and know that we are not better off than anybody, and nobody is better off than us. No, let me say it well. We are not better than anybody, and nobody is better than us. That mentality is the right mentality. Nobody is better than me. I am not better than anybody. Wherever state I am, wherever the condition that I find myself, either good or either bad, if because of God's grace, is just to ask for His mercy and His grace to lift us up. So it's simple, but don't let the kind of um, training you hey rest, but don't let the kind of trainings that we our parents give us, if they are bad trainings, to affect our thinking or our thoughts. Like I said, it was good hanging out for this 1 hour. I don't know. I may come back later. I may come back later because I have to go and take care of every. I have to go and take care of somebody. But it was nice. Edu Amaka, let me tell you the truth, and to every other person that came, God will bless you. God will bless you for showing up. God will bless you for bringing people to my live stream. God will bless you for supporting. Pumpkin, God will bless you. And every other person, Joe, God bless you. All of those ones, I'm super grateful. And I don't want to live a complicated life. That's why I'm grateful for having you guys this evening. May God bless you. Have a lovely day. I may come back. Let me just take care and see how it goes. God bless you.